This woman noticed something strange. After turning off the lights in the room, there was always a shadow standing there, but when she turned the lights back on, it disappeared. The woman tried this many times, wondering if she had seen it wrong. However, the next second, she found her boss and told him that something was wrong in the room, asking him to be careful on his way home from work. The man was talking to his family on the phone and didn't take this matter seriously. When the man got home from work, he noticed someone crouching on the ground. He thought it was an employee who hadn't left yet. Just as he was about to ask, the light suddenly went out. When the lights came back on, the figure approached. The man was extremely nervous. However, the next moment, the figure disappeared. He wanted to escape, but he tripped halfway there. Looking down, he found that his leg had been scratched. At that moment, the figure reappeared and slowly approached the man. However, the figure seemed to be afraid of light. The man realized this and ran back to the office. He turned on the lights, thinking he was safe, but unexpectedly, the power went out. At that moment, the door slowly opened, and the next moment, the man was grabbed. When the lights came back on, the man had stopped breathing. Not long after the man died, his son also encountered a paranormal event. Late at night, Martin heard strange noises. He got out of bed to investigate and saw his mother talking to herself. Martin didn't think much of it. Since his father's death, his mother had been mentally unstable. Just as the boy was about to return to his room, he happened to look back and saw a hand reaching out from the darkness. Martin's eyes widened in terror, and he ran back to his room and hid under the covers. The next day at school, Martin was listless, so the teacher tried to contact his mother, but the phone didn't connect. So she called Martin's sister to ask if he was sleeping well at home, but Rebecca didn't know the details. They had the same mother but different fathers, and didn't live together. After a brief conversation, Rebecca took her brother home, but Martin said he wanted to stay at his sister's house for a few days because he hadn't been sleeping well lately. Just as Martin had packed his bags, the ghostly figure suddenly appeared behind the door. Terrified, Martin grabbed his sister and tried to leave. No matter how much his mother pleaded, it was no use.
Rebecca!
What's going on?
We're going home. Rebecca, please!
I'm sorry, Mom.
Martin thought changing locations would solve the problem, but to his surprise, the ghostly figure followed them to Rebecca's home.